Our top focus story on this India Today special broadcast is Tahawar Hussain Rana being brought to India. And it's extremely crucial because this terrorist plotter, a deserter of the Pakistan army, he was a captain in Pakistan army, he was a doctor, a medical doctor by profession. He is a deserter. He ran away from Pakistan, set base in Canada. But that is where he became Lashkar-e-Taiba's sleeper cell in Canada, along with David Coleman-hidley, who was a Lashkar-e-Taiba sleeper cell in the United States of America. They were given details of the Lashkar-e-Taiba and Pakistan ISI plot to bleed India. And they carried out reconnaissance. They recce'd several locations in Mumbai, but it wasn't restricted just to Mumbai. 2611 was just one part of their massive plan to bleed India through 1,000 cuts. Tahawar Hussain Rana, along with his wife, so he brought his wife and they went to Kochi. They carried out reconnaissance in Kochi. Remember, Kochi is the Southern Naval Command. It also has a shipyard. It is a very vital city. That is where they carried out reconnaissance and recruited some people. He traveled to Hapur. Why would he travel to Hapur? And we'll seek answers to that. Remember, there are other terrorists who've been caught in Hapur before. He traveled to Agra. Now, the aim was to target Jewish centers in all these cities, including in Agra, where several foreign tourists come. He also traveled to Ahmedabad in Gujarat. There are several cities these terrorists and their handlers made them travel. They plan to bleed India through 1,000 cuts. Now that he's been brought to India, there are many, many details that will emerge. We get you more in this report.
Tahawur Rana, one of the 2611 masterminds, hauled back to India. Nearly 16 years after his arrest over his role in the terror attack that shook the nation, Tahawur Rana will face trial in India for the lives lost in one of the deadliest terror strikes to hit the country. The NIA will question the terrorist inside a high-security interrogation cell at the agency headquarters in Delhi. He will be confronted with proof of his role in the Mumbai terror attacks. Rana will also be interrogated on Pakistan's role, his multiple trips to India and the ISI-Lashkar-e-Taiba links. Pakistan has also been formally asked to help in India's investigation. Only 12 members of the NIA have access to the terrorist. They include DG Sadanand Date, IG Ashish Batra and DIG Jaya Roy. Anyone else will have to get a permit first. Sources say Tahawur Rana will be confronted with voice samples recorded during the 2611 attacks, and pictures, videos, emails will be used as evidence of his key role. 2 jails are being prepped to keep the 2611 mastermind. In Delhi's Tihar jail, a heavily fortified prison cell is waiting for Tahawur Rana. At the NIA headquarters, a temporary holding cell is ready to keep the terrorist while interrogation continues. And in Mumbai, Arthur Road Jail's barrack number 12, Ajmal Kasab's old cell before he was hung to death, is also prepared to house Tahawur Rana for the Mumbai Crime Branch probe. Over 160 lives were lost in the 2008 Mumbai terror attacks. Rana's trial will be one more step in the mission to give justice to the victims and survivors of 2611. Bureau Report, India Today.